In the last couple of months, I introduced you to a pastor in India that I have contact with, that I came in contact with through Facebook. And we have developed a relationship. It's a pastor. He's in a small, tiny little church in southeast part of India. And they're dirt poor. They have nothing. And he's trying to minister in his area. He has a church that meets every Sunday, and then he goes out in villages surrounding his city, his town, and he holds meetings, Bible studies, prayer meetings, evangelistic meetings, and does all kinds of work there. And he asked me for some help because he has very little pastoral training. He can't afford to go to Bible school. They can't afford it. They can't afford anything. And so he asked me, so I've been helping him in various ways, sending him messages, sermons, and Bible studies, and things like that. One thing that he asked me at one point was, we need Bibles. Our people need Bibles, and we can't afford them. You know, and I thought, in my office, right over there, I probably have 15 Bibles of all shapes, sizes, versions, everything else. And here's this guy in his church, and he has people in his church who don't even have a Bible. I mean, everybody's got a Bible. You guys all got Bibles. And if you don't have a book one, you got one on your phone. Everybody's got one here. There, nobody's got one. So I thought, that's a need. What could I do? What could we do? So I brought the idea to the missions committee of our church. And I said, what would you guys think about us buying some Bibles for this tiny little church in India and having them sent to him? I said, go for it. So they gave me some money to spend and to buy 60 Bibles, 30 in English, which some of them speak, and 30 in their language, which is called Telugu, Telugu. That's the Indian language. So through Mission India, which is down on 44th Street, they had contacted the Indian Bible Society in India, and I gave him the money here, and he wired it, sent it over there, and this week, in 2 boxes, and I know they're 2 boxes because he sent me a picture of the boxes, came 60 Bibles to this tiny little church from us, from you and you and you and you and you. You sent people in India Bibles. Would you like to see them? There they are. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of shots. He said, primarily what we wanted to do with these is give them to the kids, because the kids don't have Bibles. And there's some adults that don't have Bibles either. Now, you'll see there's different colors. The yellowish ones, those are the English Bibles. The black ones, those are the Telugu Bibles. So this happened today. This is today at their church. They're 10 hours ahead of us. So this was at church today. So he took a bunch of pictures and he sent them to me. And this morning I got them and I put them on there. And now you're going to see a few of them. I'm not showing you all of them. We'd be here all day. But he was so excited this week. He sent me pictures of the boxes they came in. All right, here's another one. Here it is, a nice old lady. You know, I don't know how old she is, but she's got her colorful garb on. And here he's handing her one of the Telugu Bibles. That's the pastor right there in the white shirt. His name is Pratap Aramala. Say that 10 times fast. All right, next. Here's a young man, probably a guy 20-some years old. He's handing him an English Bible because he speaks English. So some of them, one or the other. So he's handing them whatever it is that they need. So here's a young guy, 20-some years old, probably never had a Bible in his life. He's a believer, and he's handing him a Bible. I want to show you one more. This is the front of their church. This is their sanctuary. And the other thing I like about this is that, see that kid down there in the red shirt? It just shows you that kids are kids everywhere. See what he's doing? He's going like this. Like any kid would here. Ta-da! Kind of a thing. And that's him. That happened today. That's today at their church. That's the front of their sanctuary. And that's how they decorate it, and the cross and the podium. And I think they had communion there too. So you did that. You did that. Isn't that amazing? Money that came from here went to there and gave them those Bibles. They don't have those Bibles unless you gave money. And you did. And lives are going to be changed because you gave money. And there they are. That's amazing.